And now we will learn how to set up bank feeds with the QuickBooks Online app. The bank feeds with QuickBooks Online app must be set up by logging in with the computer. I strongly suggest you watch the bank feed videos that I made for QuickBooks Online and QuickBooks Desktop, because this is basically a repeat of the setup for online bank feeds. You cannot use Web Connect files with the app. You can use them with the QuickBooks Online logging in through a computer, and you can use it with the desktop version, but with the app, you just have to accept whatever happens to come in to your QuickBooks Online account. To set up bank feeds, click Banking in the top left of the side menu. Now, you get a list of participating banks that offer the bank feeds for free. In my example, I'm using Chase Bank. Now, I'm going to put in my username and password that I set up as read-only specifically for this video, prove I'm not a robot, and click where it's telling me to click so that I can get through the security. Okay, I guess that's okay. I don't know, there's a tiny bit of helicopter over here. Okay, verify. Right, now that I verified that I'm not a robot, I'll click Sign In. And most banks have it similar to Chase, where you verify your identity. Now I'm going to get a little texty on my phone that I'm going to send to they really want to make sure you're not a robot, and they really want to make sure that you are you. So I will then put in this one-time code, which is, let's see, 427-8477, 427-8477. Well, I got to really type it in, though. 427-8477. Okay, now, don't type in my code. Type in the code that your bank sends you. Now that they know it's me, they're going to allow me to set up the bank feeds. Okay, well, please sign in again to complete your connection. With Chase, you have to sign in and accept the terms and conditions. So I will click Continue after pausing the video to sign in. Now, once I'm connected, Chase gives me a list of bank accounts and credit card accounts that I have with Chase. And I have to choose for each one the associated account in our QuickBooks Online example account. So, Business Checking 3565, well, that should match Business Checking 3565. So this is in my chart of accounts, and I'm telling Chase this one in my chart of accounts goes with this account. Now, where's my Premier Checking? Premier Checking 8205 will be matched with Plus Checking 8205. So these are the two bank accounts that we are pretending are the business bank accounts that we're going to use for our Chase bank feeds, which will feed both into the Chase account and the app. When I click Connect, we wait a little bit. And again, everything I'm showing now is repeated in the bank feeds course, which shows everything about desktop bank feeds as well as every possible situation and challenge with online bank feeds. Okay, now let's review the transactions. When you click, the review transactions come into the review center in the banking menu in the top left. And if you were doing this from a computer, you would go one by one and you would either add or match or exclude any of the transactions that have been downloaded by the bank. But we will do that with the phone app instead. Now let's go to the phone and see what the app looks like after it has a moment or two to reconnect to QuickBooks Online after you activated the bank feeds. So be patient, give it a couple of minutes to update, maybe even turn it off and boot it up again and wait, and then your app will update and you will have the bank feeds in your phone.